You might or might not remember the iPhone SE. It is the mid-cycle budget iPhone that came out in 2016, a few months after the iPhone 6s was announced. The iPhone SE has the design of the iPhone 5s coupled with the internals of the 6s. It was a hit back then, especially for budget-conscious consumers looking to jump on the iPhone bandwagon without spending a bomb. Some people also preferred it because of its size, something that was unique to it back then and still is now. Hey everyone, this is Neeraj from TechieTechTech and let's see how the iPhone SE performs with iOS 13. iOS 13 was announced a few months back, and while the iPhone has completely overhauled in the past couple of years, we would love to take a look at the iPhone SE in 2019 running the newest iOS 13. We tested this phone on the iOS 13.1.2, which is supposed to be the most stable and bug-free version yet. Coming to the performance section, it is actually pretty good. Of course, this is not a powerhouse, but it's actually a surprisingly capable device. It can even run demanding games pretty well, definitely punching beyond its weight class. Not only that, if you're just someone who needs a phone for music, social media and some browsing here and there, the iPhone SE can definitely fill the role. iOS 13 has not slowed down the iPhone SE at all, giving it another year's worth of life. The display on the iPhone SE is tiny by today's standards. With large edge-to-edge displays becoming the trend, the iPhone SE's display feels smaller for pretty much everything you can do on your phone, from multimedia to gaming to even reading the news and texting. It's amazing how this was a norm a few years ago with the iPhone 5s. Then again, this is both a boon and a bane. Some people actually prefer the iPhone SE's display size owing to the excellent single-handed usage. If you're one of them, the iPhone SE is pretty much your only option, and that's not going to change in the future. You do get some nifty extras on the iPhone SE. The sturdy and light aluminum body is more durable and less prone to shattering. Personally, I still find the design to be way classier than the current batch of iPhones. There's also a headphone jack if you're into that sort of thing. The mono speaker at the bottom is nothing to write home about. What's interesting is that with the iOS 13 and haptic touch, the iPhone SE actually got its first taste of the feature more than 3 years after release. So you can now long press app icons for additional options, links and photos for previews and chats to get a peek. So this is actually a feature that didn't debut or was promised with the iPhone SE but was brought to it anyway. Before you make your buying decision, we would still like to remind you that this is still very much a 2016 phone. The camera, while pretty decent back then, has started to show its age. If you care about numbers like the screen to body ratio or the benchmark scores, be prepared to not expect mind-boggling results from this device. Even the Touch ID fingerprint sensor is first generation and so significantly slower than that on the iPhone 6s. Coming back to the camera, the iPhone SE shares the same rear camera with the iPhone 6s and the front camera of the iPhone 5s. While photos and videos are decent, they're not great. It's okay for the daily Instagram or Snapchat story, but don't expect to be wowed with this camera's results. The 1.2 megapixel selfie camera is a hit or miss, mostly being a blurry, messy miss. To conclude, if you want a cheap lifestyle device which does most of the things elegantly without breaking the bank, the iPhone SE still makes a lot of sense. It's definitely the cheapest iPhone you can buy and perhaps even the best value. If you're looking for a smartphone to watch content on or read, do not go for the iPhone SE. The tiny screen of this device is perhaps its only major caveat, and we would definitely recommend going hands-on before buying one. Thank you for watching this video. Do let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. And I'll see you in the next one.